September 30th, and that's a Friday. That means it's Fossil Friday. Today is going to be an introduction to the Portland Regional Gem and Mineral Show. Come on in. As you come on in, and we're just opening for the day, there are some fantastic fossil finds, even right here at the first raffle table. Interested in a dinosaur basket? Even with some dinosaur bone and a cute little ankylosaurus? It's here. As we walk over to this end of the table, you can also bid on an Oreodont skull and fossil fish. There are many different display cases where you can learn more about fossils. Here's one about beach bones that you can collect in Oregon. One of my favorites in this case is a seal femur. New NARG member Nathaniel Woodward put together this really cool display of different fossil teeth that he's collected from Utah. NARG president Aaron Curriers put together a couple cool displays, one about Blue Forest petrified wood from Wyoming, beautiful opalized petrified wood. He also has a second case having to do with paleontology, and it's an awesome collection of different trilobites from Morocco, from this extremely large sample down to the tiny. NARG member Greg Carr always has something dramatic to display, and this is a cool story of the salmon fossils that we just collected this last summer, and he's been preparing. The display has lots of different pictures and descriptions, as well as look at that set of vertebra from these 8-foot long super salmon from days long ago. Larry Purchase and Robert Rose put together a really cool display about Temskia, a very different type of fossilized plant, a large tree fern. When you look at a cross-section of these trees, there are no rings. Very cool display. NARG member Brian brought his cool cave bear skull. Super cool invertebra. Robert Rose, our resident geologist and botanist, has two nice displays. One showing petrified wood from around the world. Look at those tree rings. Robert's second display is specifically about fossil wood from Oregon. Beautiful pieces that he's collected and prepared from all around Oregon. The silent auction is always a fun place to come. Every hour they change the rocks and you can bid on them, starting with pretty low bids. Here's an awesome piece of Hollywood petrified wood, and the starting bid is $40. Another example of a cool fossil find at the silent auction is the stromatolite. Greg Gentry's put in a bid for $2. $2 for a stromatolite? Sweet. And here's a lot of petrified wood. This lot starting for just $2. Very cool. Make sure you stop at the silent auction to look for those fantastic fossil finds. We also have lots of different clubs that are here doing demonstrations, including our own, the North America Research Group, NARG. At this table, you can stop by and talk to Dan O'Laughlin, who is a fount of information. But also over here in the corner, our own Greg Carr is setting up his 3D printer, where he's printing off Something fantastic, I'm sure.
A miniature Triceratops skull.
A miniature Triceratops skull once it gets up and going. And of course, make sure you bring your wallet. We have many different vendors, and a lot of them have awesome fossils. This is my favorite vendor, A Gathering of Spirits from Mount Hood, Oregon. They make jewelry pieces from different fossils and different stones.
Here are some fine examples of fossilized woolly mammoth tusks and teeth and fossilized walrus ivory. These are all from Alaska. The mammoth ivory comes from the placer gold mines, and the walrus ivory comes from the contemporary Eskimos of Alaska.
And would you introduce what's your name again?
My name is Steve Stegall.
And you're the artist.
I'm the artist that has cut, carves, and polishes everything natural on Earth, from quartz crystal to wood to deer antler to jade to agates to you name it.
I love it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And here's a new vendor to me, Treasures of the Western Interior Seaway, the naughtynautilus.com. Oh my word. Look how big these ammonites are. Isn't that fantastic? Wow. Hi, Gary.
I knew that was Tarabeka.
Make sure that you bring the kids when you come on down. We have a kids corner, and it also has cool fossil finds. Look, you can dig for shark teeth with NARG member Gordon. Hi, Gordon.
Hey there.
Oh wow, I keep coming back to this table. Honey, you want to buy me my Christmas present early? Ooh! Back at the NARG table, a school group's come through. I'm going to learn from Greg Carr about the super salmon. So that's all for this Fossil Friday. I hope you have a great weekend. Make sure you come on down to the Portland Rock Gem and Mineral Show. We're open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.